This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 48. Hey everybody, welcome back. This day you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 48 and the topic is profit. And I will start with a quote. It's from Paul Marsden. Business is all about solving people's problems at a profit. I hope you have fun. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday. Part 48. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I take the topic profit and I will start with a quote from Confucius. The master said, "If your conduct is determined solely by consideration of profit, you will arouse great resentment." Well, I guess I know what he meant, because when you want to create a profit, it's about your product as well, and your product shouldn't solely be about profit, but to serve people. And if that's what you have in mind, serving people, then profit can be a byproduct or be a product as well, but it's not the most important thing, because you want to serve the people and change the world, and I guess that's a good way to strive to a better place as well. And when we talk about profit, I have to admit that I wasn't into profit that much. I didn't thought of it, but now I have to, because I have to think about the costs of producing music, and I want to create an income because I try to create a pension as well. But I made a terrible mistake this week, so I can't make a profit until I reached about 40,000 streams. The thing is, I was raising my monitors from my computer, and in the process there was something from an adapter, and I put it in my keyboard, but it was wrong. It didn't supposed to be there. I would like to work, like I told you, I have my TV studio ready, so when I want to create something and I want to vlog and I want to create a video, I can do it immediately. And I talked about the way that I would like to create music, and I have to learn about DJing and about machine, those two consoles I have. So I had everything ready to put them on, but I made this terrible, and I consider it even a very stupid and dumb mistake, but it happened. Luckily I have some budget, so I will be able to let the firm repair my gear if it's possible, because I don't know yet. And if it's more than $200, I will buy me a new keyboard, and I give this keyboard to someone I know, and he can repair it himself. So I'll see. Like I tell you, things happen, and I felt very dumb, and I was sorry about it, but yes, well, those things happen, and I make mistakes as well. The thing is, I have to go and continue creating music, and don't let me bother by some of those mistakes, but hopefully I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. We'll see. Well, as I tell you, it's gonna take a bit more time before I can create a profit now because of this accident. And we'll see if I will get my keyboard back, and I will keep you informed about it. Well, this was my Brain Food Monday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday, and hopefully with some more positive news. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday. Part 48. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with the quote. It's from Susie Kaysen, and she wrote, "Rise up and salute the sun, the writings of Susie Kaysen." A system is corrupt when it's strictly profit-driven, not driven to serve the best interest of its people. Well, I told you yesterday that I don't like to make profits or didn't like it, but I like to create a profit, for example, when I can create something that people like. For example, I don't mind creating some profit while I create my music. I have thought about it because there was a time I thought that I could start a business, and it's a coffee shop, that's what I call it in the Netherlands, and you sell marijuana. But I didn't do it. And why? Simply because I don't like to sell marijuana, because it's not good for your health. And although I could have made a lot of profit, this is not a way I would like to do business. It's one of my principles. When I don't use something and I don't use it because of a health reason, for example, I don't like to drink alcohol, so it's better for me not to start a bar, because I wouldn't like it, because I have to serve people things that are bad for them, and I know I'm not a good businessman maybe, but those are my principles, and I think that I should create a profit for sure, but with services or products that are serving people and create a better world. Well, I told you also about some trouble I had with my internet, and this week my internet fell down again, and I thought, well, I'm gonna create a vlog and I tell them about it, what happened, because when you call the internet provider you get some automated phone, and someone tells that there is no internet. Well, I talked about it and I thought I'm gonna vlog about it and put it in the world, but it wasn't necessary because the next day my internet was working again. But I thought, well, hey, they didn't pay the expenses I made for the special delivery. The other week or other time I told about a special mail, I guess, or a secure mail, but I don't know if that exists, so I make some mistakes every time, now and then, and I guess it's a special delivery, but they didn't pay the expenses, and so I made another phone call, and now they are going to pay it and even compensate me for all the days I didn't have internet. And it's a staggering amount of $6. So they really thought, well, okay, this man is nagging about some money, but we don't want to lose that much profit, so we only gonna give him back what he should have paid one day. For example, I had 6 days with no internet, so they charged me or give a reduction of 6 days I don't have to pay. So it's a lousy compensation, but still, okay, I get it. I told you I wasn't sure if they wouldn't pay anything, and I had to call them again, but I have the money back more or less, and I'm satisfied about it. It was a kind of experience as well. But now this was my positive, I guess it's a positive, bit of a positive news, so I guess this was my positive news on the Positive Tuesday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspirational Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Inspiration Wednesday, part 48. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Edward Gibbon, and he wrote The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. Here is the quote: "Revenge is profitable, gratitude is expensive." Isn't that great? Well, maybe it was that way in the Roman Empire, I'm not sure. and I told you about creating profit and the way I do it, but sometimes you can do it by reducing some costs. And I know I am a cheapskate, and sometimes I embarrass myself a bit. I told you about my trips to the IKEA, and this Sunday I went to the IKEA on my bike because it was a sunny day, and I thought, well, I need some exercise, and I go there. And it was so busy because it's one of the first sunny days and there were a lot of people. And I thought, well, I don't want to walk across the whole shop because it's crowded. And I just want to get the coffee downstairs at the shop. And what I did was I took a coffee and then I went upstairs and I took the short route. And I thought, well, now I'm getting for a second free coffee. Maybe I could disguise myself a bit so they don't see I'm the same person. And I know it sounds terrible, but that's what I did, just for fun, just to see what happened. And I put on a cap, and we still had to wear those mouth masks, so I changed my mouth mask for a different color. And I switched my jacket. I put it in my backpack, and then I didn't use my earbuds, and I went for a second coffee. And I don't think that they have noticed I went for a second one. But the thing is, it's not about being recognized or being what people think about me if I am a cheapskate. It was about fun, about a way of acting, because in a way I'm still an actor and I really enjoy acting, so maybe I should act a bit more. Although in my vlogs I want to be myself, and maybe you could consider it something that isn't true either, because I'm just telling some stories and I don't know if this is a way that you can really learn about my life. So I told about the vlogging and I try to change it when something more exciting happens with my music, but until now you have to do it with those little stories I tell. But I thought it was funny, and yes, I'm a cheapskate, but it's not a problem, because if you talk about profit, if you live a regular and cheap life, then you can make profit as well in a way. And I will tell you on the Healthy Friday about some cheap ways to get some food as well. So, and no, it's not a scrape food, but just buy something for a cheap price and then create a lot of food from it. Well, I see you tomorrow on the Lifehack Thursday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Lifehack Thursday, part 48. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Amit Kalantri. It's from The Wealth of Words. It's a short one. Great losses are great lessons. And if you talk about lessons and about profit, well, I guess I'm still learning about doing business. And that's why I take the course from Brandon Burghardt. And I'm learning. For sure, his lessons are a bit much. So I can't explain what they are about because it's a 5-week course and there's so much information. I have to get it into my mind, and I have to rewatch the videos for sure because I don't get it yet. Maybe it's about how Brandon Burghardt is doing his business and he is selling in a way, and I don't know if that's the way I would like to sell my products. For example, if you look at the vlogs, I try to create them and I want them to be free, and hopefully a lot of people can watch them, and then I can earn some money from advertisement from Google. I know this is not the case yet, but who knows, maybe I can create some profit in that way. And I like the way of doing business because for a lot of people it's free, and I can tell my story and hopefully they are inspired by it, because it's about the challenge of life, about the mystery of life. And what Brandon Burgard does, it's about psychology of selling. And he has a lot of success, and he sold a lot of his courses, and he is a master at it, I have to admit. But I don't know if it's my way of selling something. I don't think so. I told you about I don't like to sell marijuana or liquor, alcohol. And I don't know if I would like to sell on the way that Brandon Burgard is selling his stuff, because he tells, for example, that you have to tell people, well, normally this course will cost you $50,000, but now I'm going to charge you just $1,000, and I have a bonus for you, and if you sign up now, you just have a few days left, and then I give you another bonus also, so sign up now and you have a very good deal. But still, the price of the course is $1,000, and I think it's a lot. And although he is marketing it as a cheap bargain, well, it depends on how you look at it. And I guess he has nice programs, and he has good videos as well. He knows what he's talking about, but I don't know if it's my way to do it. So I like to be creative, and I like to create my tracks and give them to the public and see if they like them. And hopefully they will get onto the radio. And I can tell you that today I have finished the lyrics for the track I am writing now, In My Heart. It was the second verse, and I had some problems with it because it wasn't the kind of lyrics I wanted, and they didn't rhyme that well, and they didn't go on the music that well. So I found a solution, hopefully, because I still have to try it out. But I'm proud that I found something that I can use, and it's like I told you about a creative process. It's sometimes you have to wait, and you have to work on it when you feel the time is right. And this is not what a businessman would say, and he would tell you, well, you have to work constantly and focus on the profit and on the sales and all those things. And that's why I tell you, I'm not a businessman. I am someone who is trying to solve the mysteries of life, and that's my challenge and my voyage, and that's what I really enjoy doing at the moment. Well, I have to see if I can create results. Hopefully I can, because then I can inspire a lot of people with my vlogs about the process I'm going through and how the mind works and how I am trying to create my own dream world. It's still interesting, I have to admit. And if you talk about profit, well, I told you about tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. I will tell you about the cheap skate way I am creating my dinner and how I do that. So hopefully you are inspired as well and had a kind of a nice Life Hack Thursday. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 48. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with the quote. It's from Ron Rush. He wrote Sonera. A small profit is better than a big loss. Well, I guess he's right. But sometimes you have to take some challenges. I've told you about Sam Sell. He is an entrepreneur, a self-made billionaire, and he wrote a book, Am I Too Subtle? And I really enjoy reading it. And sometimes he takes a risk, but he when he is investing in something, he isn't only thinking about what kind of money he can make. He also tries to prognose what he can lose, so he know what the risks are. And sometimes he lost a lot of money, but it was calculated. So he is used to win some and lose some. And I guess this is where life's about. And when you talk about profit, it seems you're not always able to create a profit. So that's fine with me. One way to extend your profit is to try to keep your cost as low as possible. And since I don't make that much money yet, and I have to look at the money that I have a kind of way of creating my meals. Maybe I've told it before, I'm not sure, because sometimes I seems like have a strange kind of short memory. For example, when I watched a series, I watch them and then they're gone. And sometimes I can re-watch them again, and I guess I don't think it's that important, because I look at series as a kind of relaxation, and I don't have to learn from that. They're just inspiration, or I sit down and take my mind and wander and get into the story and get some rest and don't have to work on what I'm doing. So that's okay with me, and so I don't have to remember everything that I've seen. And but I was talking about cheap meals. Well, what I do is I buy as cheap as I can. And for example, this week I bought about 5 kilograms of potato and 5 kilograms of onions, just for $1.50 each. So it's $3, and I create a kind of a basic for meals, because I try to eat more vegetables as well, and I know then you shouldn't eat a lot of potato, so I can use them. And this is a way for me to create a cheap meal. If you look at it, I can eat about 20 times from those meals, so it's just 15 cents for the onion and the potato. And then I can have some vegetables with it, and sometimes I try to buy some fish or some chicken when it's on a discount. And this is a way for me to create healthy but kind of cheap meals, but still they're very healthy. And this is a way for me to survive. And hopefully in a few years I laugh about it, because I am a cheapskate right now, but I don't mind, because this is really a way of survival and doing the things I'm doing right now. And I'm kind of proud of it, because I am able to see all those bargains and to buy them and look for them. But it doesn't cost me that much time, because I know my way out. And I guess with a business it's the same way. If you want to make a lot of profit, I told about Samsel. Well, the thing is, he knew what he was doing. He knew his business. So what I have to do and still have to learn about my music is know the business and know how it works. So I keep on learning, and I keep on reading even about the music business, and see if I can have some progress. And hopefully it will be my dream world in about 4 years. Who knows? I will keep on going and keep you posted, and hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Inside Saturday, part 48. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with the quote. It's from Pooja Anihotri, and he wrote 70 reasons why businesses fail. Unscrew yourself from business failure. And here's the quote. The mantra here is the more value you are going to create, the more profitable customer relationships you are going to build, the more successful your business is going to be. Well, I told you about not only about profitability, but also about creating a kind of a fan base for my music, because that's what I need, and I hopefully create good music that a lot of people like to listen to. And this is something I have to keep in mind, and I'm working on it. The work I do, I try to work as hard as possible, and sometimes this week I try to do something else. Normally I get out of bed at 7 o'clock, but now I thought, well, I can stay a bit and think about my day and relax a bit and then get out of my bed. It was an experiment, but to me it wasn't that good. I found out that it took so much time that I really thought that I had lost some of my precious time, especially my time in the morning. I have a kind of a morning ritual, and I found out that I can do a lot of work in a few hours. And when I lay in my bed, it's not gonna happen. So I have a trick for you. If you want to get out at 7, the trick is that I count until 15, and within the 15 seconds I want to get out of bed. I probably told you, and now I really found out it works for me because it gives me more time, and this is what I really need, and especially in the morning. I really enjoy the time in the morning. I do a lot of work, and this is what I really have to do because I want to create something. Okay, well, yesterday I was talking about some of the foods I created, and I forgot to tell you that I also still make some cheap chocolate from the coconut oil, and I really enjoy it. It's with cacao, coconut oil, and some, for example, dates and walnuts, or some example raisins without the seeds. Oh, I can tell you that I have finished those raisins with the seeds, so I don't have to spit out those seeds every day. Luckily, now I can eat some normal raisins. But I was talking about the chocolate, and the chocolate is with some oatmeal and the coconut oil and some of the cacao, and with the raisins. And I guess I can call it kind of cheap man's chocolate, but I think it's delicious. I really enjoy it. It's not the best chocolate you can make. You better use some cacao butter, but I already had some of the coconut oil, so I bought it on a discount. As you know, I buy some things on discounts, but I didn't use it. And this is a way for me to really use it and create something that I like. So this was my tip and my thing about creating a profit too, because as you know, if you keep the costs as low as possible, you get the highest profit, and that's how it works in the economic world. I thought it was an interesting week about profit. I learned a lot, and as I have told you, I still learn a lot about doing my thing and creating my dream world. And well, you can watch all episodes tomorrow on the Relax Sunday. So hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Relax Sunday, part 48. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld part 48. In part 49, I take the topic obstacles. Hope to see you there. Bye.